Hello everyone, V back with another deck review. This is the Bicycle Craft Beer, one of the two latest releases from the USBC, celebrating craft breweries from across the US. The front of the box says Bicycle, and this interesting logo. It's different than what they usually do, which is nice to see. Instead of having the same old logo or the vintage logo, it's more vintage style, but still different. And it says celebrating 53 brewmasters, because the Ace of Spades does not have one of them on it. And then it says, you see some beer bottles with spades on it, and this one says since 1885. Kind of cool. And then it says craft beer playing cards, and you see all 4 pips. The whole thing is embossed. I don't know if you'll see it or not, but there is slight embossing on. You can't really tell, but there's slight embossing throughout the front of the box. On the one side, it says Erickson Fitness, made in USA, for the 4 pips. The other side, same thing. The top says, I believe, propelling American spirit. And again, there's slight embossing on the sides and the top as well, and the back. The bottom just has USBC info and barcode. Does not say who. Well, I guess there was no designer for it. The back, it says celebrating 53 brewmasters. Again, slight embossing on the top, and craft beer. And then it says, Colin is passionate about things that are still uniquely crafted, like our bicycle playing cards. Each of the 53 breweries profiled on the card faces epitomize what we love about craft beer. From all around the United States, these are genuine American entrepreneurs. Their passion is dedicated to the innovative, full-flavored beers that they make. This deck of this deck of cards is dedicated to those who love their local brews and the people behind them. What game goes best with your craft beer? Hashtag beer craft beer cards. Please drink responsibly. And just a standard USBC seal, of course. Nothing important on the flap, just the USBC trademark info, and also it says that they have permission from the respective owners of all the breweries. So you do get a little ad card. Oops, I'm making a mess. Inside, again, it says celebrating 53 brewmasters craft beer. Craft beer narrative, and it says for centuries, brewmasters have created their own masterpieces through the basic process of fermenting grain. For those seeking more out of a pint, craft beer ignites that spirit. For craft beer lovers, it's an experience for all the senses. Unique flavor profile, color, clever name, and intriguing graphics combine to perfectly express the handcrafted pride from which it was made. We salute you, the craftsmen and the beer lovers of the world. Please drink responsibly. And that kind of epitomizes what the deck is all about. Here's your back design. Pretty big, thick black border. It says bicycle in all 4 corners with a grain on there. What is it? Canola that they use for beer? Or flax or something? Or both of them, I'm not sure. And you see it has that beer bottle that says since 1885 on it. They do have all 4 pips in the center, making it a one-way back. Which is a little bit disappointing, but then again, nobody's going to use this for magic. Which kind of begs a question about why we need a double backer. One thing you will notice is, I noticed, this double backer has slightly darker color on the one side. Probably a misprint or something. Because the other side matches. So, it's a little bit odd, but it is what it is. So, then we get to the cards. All the cards, I had this out of order. I'll show you the jokers and the Ace of Spades and the rest of the cards. Just because. Where is the Ace of Spades? There it is. So the jokers. One joker, it says joker in the 2 corners in a orangey color. Fits perfectly with the beer theme and colors. It's a beer color. And it says Chester King Brewery from Austin, Texas. The other joker, having a black joker in the corners, is from Ass Clown Brewing Company in Cornelius, North Carolina. Ace of Spades. This has that same bicycle logo with a slightly customized bicycle Ace of Spades featuring a bottle. It says since 1885 instead of the woman, the Liberty Lady that we usually see. And it says Erlanger, Kentucky, made in the USA on the bottom. Then you got more. New Glorious Brewing Company, drink indigenous. Sweetwater Brewing Company, Atlanta, Georgia. 603 Brewery. And if I'm going too fast, you can pause, rewind, of course. Midnight Sun Brewing Company, Anchorage, Alaska. Hub Brew, since 2001. It's on the Hugh Brewing. 300 Suns Brewing, other half. You can see the logos are quite ingenious and fun and interesting. Central Waters Brewing Company. Sis Montaigne Brewing Company. Mad Tree Brewing Company. Mob Craft Beer. And you'll see that the Spades and Clubs have a kind of a black index. Hearts and Diamonds have a orangey beer colored index. Fits perfectly with the theme. Side Project. Bells Inspired Brewing. Winter Brewing, I think that's how you pronounce it. Cellar Dweller Brewery. Something Wicked Brewing Company. Flounder Brewing Company. Man, Americans love their beer. Everyone has their own beer company. Rheingeist Brewery, Cincy made in Cincinnati. Lucky Bucket Brewing Company. It says as well, Craft Brewery on the bottom. Hangar 24 Craft Brewery from Redlands, California. Fine Ale since '08, Listerman Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Goliath Brewing Company. Transmitter Brewing. Farmhouse Ales, always well received. Fair State Brewing Cooperative from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Verbaten Brewing Company, Loveland, Colorado. Blank Slate Brewing Company, Cincinnati. Free from Cincinnati so far. Man, they drink a lot of beer there. Breckenridge Brewery, Fine Colorado Ales. Horse and Dragon Brewing Company, it's just Fort Collins, Colorado. Bad Brewing Company, Mason, Michigan. Effin, Foggy Noggin Brewing. Gun Hill Brewing Company, New York. Ranger Creek Brewing and Distilling. Stone Creek Company. Buckhorn Brewers. 50 West Brewing Company. Another one from Cincinnati, Ohio. Is that the beer capital of the U.S.? Good grief. Founders Brewing Company since 1997. Brewed for Us, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Engine 15 Brewing Company. Maine and Mill Brewing Company, Festus, Missouri. Braxton Brewing Company. Door County Brewing Company, established 2012. That's really old. Stone Arts Brewhouse, Appleton, Wisconsin. This one's from Alexandria, Virginia. Portner Brewhouse. Says established 1869, re-established 2012. What happened during those other 100 or so years? Between 1869 and 2012. I don't know. But that's a long space there. Established 1869 and only re-established in 2012. Coronado Brewing Company from Coronado, California, featuring a mermaid. Nice. Appleton Beer Factory, another one. I think there was another one that was Appleton something. And that one's just a beer mug, beer glass. Roland's Calumet Romans Brewery from Tilton, Wisconsin. Calumet Brewery. Heretic Brewing Company, Fairfield. Urban Growler Brewing Company, St. Paul, Minnesota. RJ Rockers Brewing Company, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Deep Elm Brewing Company, Dallas, Texas. Almost there. Norris English Pub and Brewery, Liberty. And Veterans United Craft Brewery, Jacksonville, Florida. Whew, there we go. It's a long video. I apologize for it being so long, but it is what it is. I wanted to show you each and every one because they're all unique and completely custom. As far as this deck is concerned, the bicycle stock air cushion finish, so it handles fine. No problems with the handling or the stock and the finish, that's for sure. Personally, I could have done without such a thick black border. A thinner border would have been nice, and if it wasn't black, it also would have been nice because it would have matched the faces. But at the same time, nobody's going to use this deck, not likely, for Magic or anything like that, so it doesn't even matter that it's a one-way back design or that it has a thick black border with white faces. But it kind of begs the question why it needs a double backer, because it's completely useless. Because I would never use this deck for Magic. I mean, you might want to use it for Magic. I can see it being usable. You can do a trick involving these different companies and logos. I think that's an awesome idea. Put something together with that. If you want, I might work on that myself. We'll see. But overall, it's not the most usable for cards or Magic. Stock and finish wise though, air cushion finish, bicycle stock. Handles good. I'll give handling, 4 out of 5. Usability, not so much. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I mean, it doesn't even have standard indexes or colors. No pips, no regular faces, so it makes it hard to use harder to use. Not impossible, but harder to use for playing cards, and certainly quite difficult to use for Magic. Unless you're doing a specific card trick using these faces, which is possible. As for, let's see, we covered usability, we covered handling, we covered style and artwork. I would say I like the theme. Borders could have been better. The back design could have been mirror imaged, but at the same time the faces are not, and it's not going to be used for Magic, so it doesn't really matter. For what it is, I'll say 3 3/4 out of 5. That's the review overall. I'll say 3 3/4 out of 5 overall for this deck. I like it. It's pretty cool. Definitely unique. You can get this at USBC's website, or actually, yeah, that's where it's on sale right now. CollectiblePlayingCards.com has the other one that went on sale, Cocktail Party, Bicycle Cocktail Party. Kind of similar. I'm surprised they don't have this one. But anyways, go to CollectiblePlayingCards.com, use the code VJS832 to get 10% off your order. And I will see you next time. Check out all the links in the description. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. See ya.